Hey dudes, SilviteSoltis here, and today I want to talk about something that every dungeon and raid group absolutely needs: healers. In classic WoW, healing was a pretty simple and straightforward job. Flash heal here, chain heal there, and if all else failed, blame the tank. But in the Burning Crusade, healing gets a bit more intricate. Each class gains more unique and powerful tools that allow for more defined roles in dungeons, raids, and PvP. So if you're thinking of jumping into the healer role, this brief overview over the 4 healing classes will help you choose the best healing one for you. As always, if you enjoy the video, be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments which healer you're planning to play in TBC Anniversary. But for now, let's jump right into the healers of the Burning Crusade. Restoration Shamans are absolute monsters when it comes to raid healing. Thanks to Chain Heal, which bounces between injured players and benefits well from spell coefficient scaling, Shamans become the premier AoE healers in 25-man content. They're extremely efficient, scale well with their gear, and bring essential raid-wide utility. Totems like Tremor Totem, Mana Spring Totem, and of course, Wind Fury Totem provide powerful buffs and defenses to the group, while Bloodlust, or Heroism, is arguably the single best raid cooldown in the Burning Crusade. Even though they don't have the best single target healing, they're more than capable of topping up tanks when needed. In dungeons, they're excellent at keeping the group up and providing utility, but they really shine in raids. Realistically, you'll want as many shamans as you can get, at least one per group. They're essential to all raid comps and scale beautifully. Finally, in PvP, Resto Shamans can be great, especially in 3v3 arena matches. They thrive in comps like Warrior Paladin Shaman, thanks to their strong utility and ability to counter spell-based setups with Grounding and Purge. That said, they're not the strongest and have limited mobility compared with some of the other healers. Overall, Shaman healers are amazing in the Burning Crusade. They have decent single-target healing, but are the undisputed kings of AoE heals. They have great healing throughput and unrivaled utility with their totems. While they aren't the best in PvP, they are unmatched in the other areas of the game. For this reason, I'm ranking them in the S tier. If tank healing is your bread and butter, Holy Paladins should be your go-to. They specialize in fast, bursty single-target healing, using Flash of Light and Holy Light to keep your tank standing during the most intense boss phases. Their mana efficiency is stellar, and the Illumination talent, which refunds mana on crits, makes it so that they can heal almost forever if played well. That said, Paladins have very little raid healing capability. They have no AoE heals or heal over time spells, just that sacred spammy light. However, they make up for this shortcoming with their amazing utility. Auras, cleanses, and useful cooldowns like Divine Shield and Lay on Hands can all help the group succeed. Plus, with blessings like Kings, Salvation, Wisdom, and Might, Paladins are a class that everyone wants in their group. In 5-mans, Holy Paladins can be a bit boring to play, but they get the job done. In raids, they're basically mandatory for tank healing, since they are the absolute kings of single-target healing. In PvP, Holy Paladins are definitely a strong pick, especially in 2v2 or 3v3 with melee-heavy comps. They're hard to kill due to their high armor and ability to bubble. They also have strong dispels and can often keep themselves and a partner alive through their sheer endurance alone. Their downsides in PvP are mainly their cast time and mobility, but they're still very viable. Overall, Paladins excel at single-target healing, but struggle with group healing. Their throughput is great, and they offer tons of utility via blessings and clutch abilities. They're also great in PvP due to their high durability compared to the other healers. Overall, I rank them in the A tier. The Priest is your jack-of-all-trades healer in the Burning Crusade. With Prayer of Healing and Circle of Healing, they can pump out strong AoE heals when things go south, and Greater Heal is still one of the most potent tank heals in the game. The real standout is their flexibility. They can triage raid damage, patch up the tank, and adapt to whatever healing niche the fight demands. Their mana regen is solid with spirit-based gear, and they have a bunch of tools that help deal with chaotic encounters, including Prayer of Mending, Fear Ward, Mass Dispel, and Lightwell. Okay, maybe not Lightwell. Their utility isn't as flashy as Paladins or Shamans, but they do have several useful buffs like Fortitude and Shadow Protection. And in general, they bring consistency and adaptability to any group. You don't need 5 of them in your raid like Shamans, but you'll absolutely want at least 1, especially for healing groups that require dynamic movement or healing coverage. In PvP, Discipline Priests are one of the most popular arena healers for all 3 formats. Their ability to mitigate damage, purge buffs, and land clutch Mass Dispels makes them an absolute menace in the hands of a skilled player. Whether paired with a rogue in 2s, or part of a balanced comp in 3s, Discipline Priests are known for their survivability and strong control. Overall, Priests are excellent healers that will round out any niche role they need to. They have great single target healing, great AoE heals, and solid throughput and mana efficiency. They have a bit less utility than Paladins or Shamans, but Discipline Priests are definitely great to have in PvP. Overall, I'm putting them in the A tier. Resto Druids bring the hots to TBC. With Life Bloom, Rejuvenation, and Regrowth, they excel at rolling heals across multiple targets to smooth out damage intake. They're especially good on fights with predictable damage, like boss dots or mechanics that chip away at the raid. That all said, Druids struggle a bit with burst tank healing. Their healing is gradual, not instant, and they don't have the big bombs like Paladins or Priests. So if the tank takes a bunch of big hits, your Druid may struggle a bit to get them topped off in time. As for utility, our trees bring useful abilities like Innervate and the only in-combat res in the game, Rebirth. Combined with their useful buffs, Mark of the Wild and Thorns for the tank, they definitely have some tricks up their sleeve. In dungeons, they're solid. Hots allow for more mobile healing and can be great in groups where players are dodging damage rather than eating it. In raids, they're often assigned to raid heals, especially on fights with lots of movement and constant damage. Finally, PvP is where Resto Druids really shine. The Resto Druid is arguably the best PvP healer in the Burning Crusade. Their mobility, hots, crowd control via Cyclone, and ability to avoid crowd control by form shifting make them extremely slippery and hard to shut down. You'll see them in top-tier arena comps like Rogue Mage Druid and Warrior Warlock Druid all the time. Overall, Resto Druids are a solid choice. While they lack in single-target burst healing, they make up for it with their hots and AoE healing. They have high throughput and mana regen, and decent utility. Their biggest strength is definitely in the arena, so if you're a PvP connoisseur, you should definitely consider rocking the tree form. All that said, I'm putting them in the B tier. So, there you have it. A quick rundown of the different healers of the Burning Crusade. Shamans are generally the best for their raid healing and cooldowns, but Paladins are amazing tank healers. Druids are the kings of arena healing and hots, and Priests can do a bit of everything well. In general, healing in the Burning Crusade is a lot more diverse and specialized than in Classic. Whether you choose to chain heal your heart out on a Shaman, shower your tank with the golden holy light, or roll hots across your entire raid team like a garden sprinkler, there's definitely a healing class that fits your style. That all said, I'd love to know what you think. Are you going to be playing a healer in the Burning Crusade? If so, which one are you rolling? Let us know in the comments down below. And if you're torn between a couple of them, drop a comment down below and we'll all try to help you decide. But anyway, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more TBC content. For now though, thanks so much for watching, and as always, take it easy guys.